What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of my Barcelona FIFA 18 Career Mode series. Drop a like if you are enjoying this series so far. And here we are going to look to make a signing as the first piece of action in the episode. Coutinho from Liverpool has been suggested multiple times from you guys. I've been thinking, yeah, where we can use the current money that remains. We've spent a bit already, but I think he'll be a good first team player. You can see 86 overall. Some of his key attributes, can play multiple positions in attack. So, of course, has that special something, which is flair, if you wondered what that meant. But yeah, let's try and make a signing. Obviously 49 million, but we'll go ahead and try and bring him to Barcelona. And also, if you agree with that signing, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video today and subscribe if you're new. As you can see, he's not going to be cheap. We might have to offer between about 64 and 96 million. I could say maybe, yeah, 64, that could be affordable. 96, well, we can still afford that, but that's, yeah, close to 100 mil. So maybe a settle between there a little bit, maybe around 80 million. I think that could be a fitting fee. But let's see how this negotiation pans out. And Klopp, yeah, let's see. Try and steal one of his best players. But it will be... See, what will be interesting is to see how Liverpool spend the money. That's going to be very interesting. So, yeah, let me know if you'd like me to keep tabs on what Liverpool do in terms of bringing in signings. If this goes through, of course. So, I think the initial offer we'll make... Because I thought, yeah, I said it probably would be accepted around 80, judging the maximum minimum. So... Right now, let's do a sneaky... Hey, let's go for it. 69. I'm 26 years old and still making references as a joke, like for 69, man. Oh my god. Let's see what happens. I won't complain if it gets accepted. So let's see. Yeah, I knew that wasn't... I thought it would be a good start for the negotiation now. 89.5. May not want to go that much, but we'll counter... Propose a new fee, and we'll go 74. Let's see. I love negotiating, and I love always trying to bring their negotiation down, their offer. Just try and get them, yeah, make the best deal. Let's see anyway. Let's see. 74 million. What does Klopp... Oh, no. He's, sorry, but our price for Coutinho is set. 89.5. See, we really don't have to be, like, haggling so much over it, to be honest, because we have the money there. But my instant thought, they're 81. 81? Or we'll go a flat 80. Yeah, you know I like to do that. Just a flat fee. We'll see if 80 million gets accepted. Okay. See, the last one wasn't final. Like he said, it wasn't set. So we're kind of... finding a way now. So that's interesting. I said I'd like a flat fee, so maybe let's just go 85 mil. I have a feeling that will get accepted because, yeah, I don't want this to be lasting too much longer because then, like, he may just quit. He may just run away because I feel like it's getting very, very close to that point. And there, he accepts 85. So, yeah, if I have that in the title, something like a player signs for 85 million, yeah, that's why. It is Coutinho. I thought it just would be weird. That's why I said, like, so it's a flat fee. It'll be weird if it's like 82.5 million or something like that. I wouldn't mind spending a few more million so it sounds decent in the title. But of course, we still have to negotiate with him. But guys, also I did mention how I was waiting for yet another 5-star scout so we can scout Brazil. As I mentioned in the previous episode, you know how a lot of talent has come through Barcelona. There's been, yeah, Brazilian talent. So, obviously, most recent times, Neymar for a big name. So, Juan Nunez, he's pretty good. Like 5-star judgment, 4-star experience. The other one had 5-star judgment and 5-star experience. But I think those will be, yeah, 2 pretty good scouts to have. Will bring good balance. So, we'll go through to do that. But yeah, the most important thing is he has the 5-star judgment. And again, if you missed any previous videos and episodes in my series where I said that, I'll just show you in a second. But yeah, we'll make sure we go to Brazil. And there we are, we'll do 9 months again. So this is what I want to talk about. If you're on any experience, doesn't matter at all. If you change it, if you want to look for a specific type, that's where experience comes into play. Judgment is just the pure quality. Like if you have 5-star judgment, yeah, you're going to be getting in high potential players. You should be getting them pretty regularly. But if you want to search for something specific, that's when experience comes into play. But I never really do that. I never really look for... I just want to get the best young players as possible, to be honest. So we will go through and do that. So we'll be currently scouting Spain and Brazil for some talents with 5-star judgment scout. So yeah, we should be getting through a lot of quality players. But back on Coutinho, we'll look to negotiate his contract. So here we go. Wants to be important first team player. We shall accept that. And 4-year contract, I'm pretty happy with that as a 25-year-old just before he hits 30 as well. The dreaded 30 years of age in career mode before they start dropping. So we'll accept. And so we'll judge off his current wage, as I haven't really got any suggestions in terms of what to offer him. I'm thinking 200. But I just feel like he'll want a little bit more. I just feel like that's not a bit of a increase that he wants. Like he wants, yeah, maybe around 220. And then he'll definitely want a signing bonus, 1.2. I'm trying to guess what he'll want, what he'll come back with. But yeah, I know it's going to be more than that. Let's see. Okay, it's a bit of an adjustment. Because, yeah, more like after more appearances. So again, like previously, I don't want to spend too much time haggling. As you can see, not really going to affect our budget too much. And actually lower wage than I thought, honestly. I thought that he would request over 200,000. So, and yeah, what I offered him might be better over the course of 4 years, honestly. Maybe like about, yeah, what, 40k, something more. Or 35 more every single week. So yeah, I'm happy to accept this one, I think. So... instantly is probably a little bit more, or after he plays and gets that bonus. But yeah, I don't mind that wage, actually. I thought he would have wanted more. And also, guys, as I mentioned, I'll look to negotiate deals for these 4 guys, especially. I think they're very good prospects. Alenya, I think he's most notable, but the other guys have decent potential too. And yeah, what we got to look at, Manchester City, or just anyone trying to poach them. I think, yeah, Chucharella will go for instantly. But, yeah, like I said, I don't want to show you guys me going through like 4 transfer negotiations. You want me to get into the games. But I will show you what's going on with this one. I put an offer in. They want 1.6, so I think I'll look to accept that. But there's interest shown. There's interest shown from Manchester City. So I hope he would opt to join... yeah, they offer a little bit more, you can see, so we'll get a bit cheaper. But yeah, this shouldn't be the case, honestly, but yeah, we'll accept it. We'll accept that offer, and we'll go in for negotiation. So I want to give him a decent amount of money, but he should want to join, like, Barcelona, opposed to Man City. I'd be surprised if he joined Man City. But I like his look. His look is very cool, and seems to have a real face in the game. Close enough, anyway. Oh, yes! This is the first one ever! We want a 5.1 million release clause. That's very low, though. That is very low, man. See what I mean? This is, like... he's a high potential player that could be poached. Oh, wait. Yeah. I want to try and sign him, but... there's something I want to... we'll try and counter. Got to make it a bit higher. Like... 10 million, but I'm not sure if he'll accept that. Okay. I'll go with what the game wants, and you guys can leave your thoughts on that. So that's accepted, and we'll give him what he wants in terms of this. Yeah, just to make him happy. Just to make him happy, and hopefully he joins. Well, yeah, he should now. Yeah, but what I was wondering... yeah, was Alenya. Yeah, he was... the more of a star. Like, right now, he's the best guy. But I want to talk about, yeah, well, transfer unacceptable. It's gone through now. Just, yeah, we don't need Manchester City poaching any of the players. That's what I was just more concerned about. But he's joined. And, yeah, what I want to talk about, I think, obviously, like I said, Alenya was a very promising prospect. And we're going to go... to try and sign him, but yeah, there was interest from Manchester City, so yeah, I thought I had to sign him. I had to bring him in. He's got good pace, very good stamina, you know, that's important in career modes. But let me know on the release clause situation, because to me that's a low amount. We've got to, again, compare to his value. And you can see there his value is 1.5. So for now, I think the release clause is alright. But if we notice him improving through training and through game time, his overall going up, make sure to offer him his contract and at least increase the release clause. And I had a bit of a search to pronounce his name, and it's Cucurella or something like that without the Spanish accent. Obviously, I don't have that, but yeah, different to what I imagined. I have to like search how to pronounce some names I haven't heard in real life. But yeah, I think that sounds alright. Cucurella. Now we'll get into the second leg of the Supercoppa. If you watched the previous episode, you know it was pretty entertaining. You see 2-2. So we'll get into the game, and of course the new signing of Coutinho. He's going to be making his debut, as you can see there. And actually, before we do that, we'll head back for a second. I want to see his squad number. See, he was given the number 24 by default. So if we go down, if we go like to the top 11, and as you can see, there is number 7 available. So I think we could give him that, because I think, yeah, we want to give him a number that is in in the starting 11. That will make sense, I feel. Obviously, there's like, yeah, number 8 is taken, 9 is taken, Messi with number 10, and Dembele 11. So they're all kind of, yeah, key players in the first team. So we'll go with Coutinho, number 7. That will work out perfectly. And there we go, he shows up. So I told you, that's 100% perfect. We're ready for the game, team is looking strong. So with those new signings now, with Coutinho, Conte, and Koulibaly, they definitely improve the squad strength there. I've actually been suggested to play Messi as a striker, but that means we lose Suarez's starting position. Like someone said, yeah, play Messi up front, but that's Suarez's position. I thought that was a bit weird, because you can't get Suarez in the team then. I don't want to sell Suarez. I think that's a weird suggestion to me. I don't know, like what the majority of you guys think. Suarez, arguably the best striker in the game. You don't want to be giving that to another team that could be like a competitor for Champions League. So, let's get into this one against Real. And here we go. Messi is preparing warm-up. Let's go, boys. The 2 stars, Messi and Ronaldo. Get him ready for the game. And we will go straight into it. It's like PK again. He was in the last game. Close face-up right away. But yeah, I love the graphics, like I mentioned on my new TV. A few guys said you can tell as well, it's very good quality. And I made sure in my editing program, the maximum settings as well. Even though it takes a little bit to upload. I feel, yeah, make the good quality, make it look amazing, as best as I can at least. Oh, Kroos! Good save, Ter Stegen. Think about the goalkeeper. I think we need a young goalkeeper prospect. Definitely suggest one. Well, we brought through one as the youth academy. In the youth academy, well, as Scout a Future Star. But I'm still not 100% sure in his potential to be absolutely amazing. We'll just have to see how it all pans out. Now, Conte, oh, Coutinho's going to be on. Just go, use the pace. He should have the pace there for Casemiro especially. Now we just got to wait. And what is he going to do? Oh, he does very well. That was impressive, but also a great save by Navas. Alba, oh. Again, right idea. And see, it's funny because Barca's known as a high possession team, but yeah, Real Madrid, that's the style they're going for. And especially when you play on Legendary as well, and the teams want to maintain possession, they do that well. But we eventually intercept, but they get it back. Come on, Messi. And see, when I get the ball, you see opportunity, and we kind of want to play it. We want to play it like that, and go on. Coutinho, oh, the touch wasn't quite there. But as you can see, even though they've had all that possession, they haven't done too much with it. And I know, I need to be doing better. Like, that's what I look at, and I want to be doing better at. Having more possession, but also the passing accuracy, like 66%. I want to take a look at how much I can improve that in the second half. That's something I'm going to be focusing on specifically, but also trying to score. Trying to dribble his way through, and he might just do... Oh, Casemiro. But Messi. Oh, Messi goes down. Oh. I feel very close to a penalty, but at the same time, I don't think it was. It would have been a soft peno. But here we go. And did I just call it a peno? And here we go. Conte. Ooh. Who knows? Who knows if that would have been a goal or not. We're pressing. We are pressing for it, that is for sure. But again, we'll look for the short option. Then Iniesta. This could be it. No, it's not. Ronaldo. I think we're going very, very close. Iniesta. That's good. PK. And here's another corner. Surely. I think we're finding our rhythm with going short to Iniesta. Whew. Almost. Win this. No. Isco. But yeah, even if we haven't scored right now, it's playing into our hands because we've got the away goals advantage. And Real Madrid have to push forward a bit more, it looks like. And Conte, again, deals with Ronaldo with relative ease, which not many players can do that. They can say they've dealt with Ronaldo like that too easy. And again, the pressure is pretty good on Real. They're not getting through our midfield and then defense so easily. And again there as well, we force them into a poor pass. And mentioning a poor pass, that was because I thought he was free initially. But Koulibaly, well done. Well done. But I feel like we can still finish him off. A goal would do that. And here we are, Suarez through the middle. Luis Suarez! And that's why we're playing Luis Suarez. As good as Messi is, Suarez is absolutely clinical. And he's enjoying himself with the celebration, with a bit of a dance. And yet, like, Suarez, arguably, actually the best in the world. If you want to pick a player, like, one-on-one, I'm going with Luis Suarez. Absolutely clinical. So Andres Iniesta has had a great game, but he's pretty tired now, so we're looking to bring on Gomez. And I didn't just want to win on away goals, want to be ahead on aggregate, as you can see. That's what we want here, especially the home leg. And Real, okay, they have another opportunity, but again, we deal with it. Like, every time they've gone forward for the whole match, we dealt with it today, so I'm very happy we were able to do that. And we do win, and we're happy about that. The boys are going to celebrate. And here we go. They look pretty happy. They're celebrating the Supercoppa victory. So we'll let the lads celebrate.
You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again. So when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
It's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers for the way it's staged. It sets it up, makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on. And this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying. As a professional, you can look back to your big moments, the big occasions, and know that you played your part, you played well. Good team, aren't they? And I think there's only better times ahead for this group of players.
So we definitely upped our passing accuracy percentage there. It was 66 at half-time. So that would have been close to 90%. I'm not sure. I'm not fantastic with maths. What the percentage it would have been for the second half, because we upped it like an extra 13%. So happy with that second half performance in terms of our passing accuracy. We got that together. I want to see who actually did the best. Oh, well, yeah, Conte, he got one shot on target, all passes completed by him, so, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, if you look at that. There wasn't too many players who had errors with their passes, like lots of errors, like Suarez made all passes. Oh, Messi, 8 out of 12, not the best. But yeah, Conte, 12 out of 12, that's amazing, though it would be more simpler passes by him, of course. Though, yeah, he had a 100% effective game. But as you can see there, it's just a little bit of prize money for that. It's not something to get too excited about, but I suppose we get a feel of Real Madrid. And competing against them for this season, I have a good feeling, unless they make some other signings. But we are going to make some adjustments to the training. We're going to bring in that goalkeeper we've got as Scout a Future Star, Paylard. He could be good. He could be good, especially if we get that goalkeeper positioning up. The rest of his goalkeeper attributes are pretty good and got alright potential. So, we'll go with the rushing the attacker drill. And that replace Umtiti, I feel he'll still get some growth naturally and pretty good. And I feel Suarez, Dennis Suarez, we don't need to train him as much as well. We're trying to, yeah, put more priorities. And then with the newly promoted to the senior team, Cucurella, I do want to refer to it as that, as just to be realistic, even though in the game we have to sign him. But yeah, Barca B in real life, yeah, promote him to the first team. So that's what we'll treat it as. Let's just work on his defending, because we know he's a quicker type. He's got very, very good stamina. So if we turn him into a very strong defensive fullback, he's going to be great, because he's got that potential. He's quick, and then yeah, we'll make him good defensively, and then he can actually he can compete for a first team position. So with that, we'll simulate him. We'll keep the rest how they are and see how we go. Well, Alcacer gets an A. He's probably the type maybe think about replacing and Dembele as well, and they do so well in that session because they are more ready-made. But guys, I might as well still go through the transfer of Alenia because he's still a decent amount he would be worth. Maybe we could get 13 million, something like that, judging off it, but we'll get into it quickly either way. Like it was with Cucurella, we didn't have to offer too much above his value actually, so if we go straight at his... See, that's a lot for a guy we should just be able to promote to the senior team, because Barca B is their reserve team. I'm still going to keep saying it, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. Ooh, they want a salon clause. Technically, if it was realistic, the money will come back to us, because it's Barca B. It will be still Barca's money. That's funny. So we'll just remove the salon clause, though. And we'll try and submit the offer, just 13 mil. Okay, that doesn't get accepted. That one 15. Maybe we can settle on 14. So let's see if that could go through. 14 million. And that's fair enough. That's a huge amount, though. See, the others I don't mind. Like, they won't have to be, like, above 10 million. And he does want a sporadic team role. I tried to offer a prospect, but, yeah, he doesn't want to sit on the bench all season. So we'll give him chances here and there. Like, with that overall, 75 is not terrible. I'll give a 5-year deal at his age, most definitely. Yeah, he'll agree with that. And that's pretty cheap wages as well, so I feel like he will just go ahead. Pretty simple. That's not going to affect the budget at all, essentially. So, yeah, make it a quick deal, and he'll join. But on that, there is Martinez. There wasn't really a suggestion for a young striker. There was Rashford, but obviously I've done a Man United career mode, so I don't really want to go signings for that, especially that being key. I talked about Angel Gomez, but yeah, he's probably a bit different in that situation. But I really like the look of Martinez. He's got decent potential in him, solid potential. Those physicals are very, very balanced because he's not slow and he's not weak. He could develop in those, and he could be pretty quick. Not overly quick. It won't be in the 90s, but maybe in the high 80s at his best, if that keeps developing. And then his strength in the same boat. And I think at 19, those key attributes, the finishing, the shot power, the ball control, dribbling could develop to be pretty decent. And I think, yeah, he'll end up being a better prospect for us, a better player than Paco Alcacer. So, yeah, we'll try and make a move for him. And he wouldn't cost too much. So there you can see, we might have to offer between 6 million and 8.3 million. His value, yeah, his value is just 6 million. We won't even have to pay his release clause. We can pay lower than that. And he looks like a good type. I think he could be our future striker. Argentinian as well. Maybe Messi. Not really, that's a feature in the game. He can help mentor him, but maybe a little realistic feel to it because of that. Or at least that Messi can help him. Even, like I said, even though that's not a feature, but let's go into it. This player has release clause active. No, because we can get him cheaper. Hopefully we can get him cheaper anyway. We'll just put in a quick initial offer of 7 mil. $1 million above his current value for a young 19-year-old potential lad. I believe he has an 88 potential. Someone told me, so we'll see. Well, that's a fair offer. Easy as you like. I'll take that. He'll definitely be worth more than that at some stage in his career. Maybe not even long from now. So got him cheaper than his release clause. I'll take that. And then, yeah, he just wants to be a prospect as his squad role. I'll take that at 19. Then we'll go with the 5-year deal. And he wants that release clause. So players that present us with release clauses, I won't be opposed to that. And honestly, at his current value, I think that's fair enough. But maybe we'll try and counter it just to be a little bit higher. Because again, we don't want to be in danger of getting poached. We'll go 25 million. 25 mil. We'll advance and just see. See, this is the first time we're kind of negotiating release clauses. I didn't in a previous career mode. Okay. See, it's like, it seems like that's what they want for sure. And it won't be a different amount. So we'll just accept it either way. As I said, guys, Realistic have those release clauses in place. So players that come to us saying they do want it, we'll put it in. And then we haven't really got a suggestion of what they want. So maybe if we just offer him 10k and then maybe 50k on the signing bonus. Trying to analyze because it's normally higher with players I sign. So let's see if that will get accepted. Say, yeah, okay, he doesn't want too much more again. In the grand scheme of things, in terms of our finances, it's pretty cheap, so we'll go along with it. I wouldn't say it's more than we planned for. Pretty cheap to us still. And then I think we can replace him with Alcacer because he's going to be the next prospect. Though I don't want to transfer list Alcacer. I kind of want to wait for a transfer offer. There's already been a loan offer, so I don't think, yeah, transfer offer is too far away, even without him being listed. See, yeah, he's 4 years younger. And I'll say, okay, Alcacer 81. I think Martinez will get to 81 overall by the time he's about 21. So in 2 years, because we'll train him as well. So, yeah, he'll be 2 years kind of ahead of his development, and his potential is better anyway than Alcacer. It's 88. Martinez. So I think initially we'll get his key striker attributes up. The attack positioning, finishing, and shot power in those situations. Yeah, to make sure he'll be clinical in front of the goal. So now you're starting to see guys I've brought in on my accord and guys we've had to, like, yeah, Chicherea and then Pallard, who was the Scatter Future star, and then Martinez, who we brought in ourselves. So yeah, we're starting to train up these guys. I've had to bring in myself, and hey, not too bad there, but Dembele, so he's training really, really well. And let me know if you want me to actually play some of the training sessions, because what I want to make with this series is have the episodes a bit longer, like you'll see in this one and the previous one, and even first episode as well. So yeah, just to be a bit different for you guys that will enjoy. You can sit back and yeah, enjoy a long episode. Oh, and of course, Alenya recently joined as well, so we'll add him in his training. He's an interesting one. I'd like him to be stronger, but we can't really train that, unfortunately. So let me know, yeah, when we add him, what you think. Should we improve his defensive ability if he's going to play centre mid? And guys, we will play the first game of the season. This will be the last piece of action of the episode. But keep in mind, guys, we will simulate some games through the season. I want this series to be one where the seasons really don't take so long, and if we're here playing a lot of games, so a mix of that. We'll be simulating some of the home ones, so you just, you make sure you win those. But yeah, being Barcelona, I'm sure we'll still win some of the away ones, but yeah, generally weird results, tricky results come up for you. But yeah, just so you guys know, but the episodes will be longer as well, so hopefully that'll be a good mix for you guys. And that will be one of the main things, hopefully one of the main things that will make it a bit different from most career modes you watch. The episodes will be a bit longer, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. A bit different to what I've done previously as well. By the way, I love the lineups here, how they present it for La Liga. So yeah, we're definitely going to showcase this a little bit. Let me know how you think, how you enjoy it, or if you do, compared to how it is in the Premier League. So we'll see our opponents, but yeah, we're definitely going to have the stronger lineup. You can see the play, it's interesting, like they have the 4-1-4-1, and they have like the period after it. Look, that just looks a little bit different to me. It looks a bit weird, but hey, must be normal. Well, it is how they present it. But let me know, guys, do you think I should change to the Spanish commentary? But the only thing is, like, I wouldn't understand what they're saying. So, yeah, it could be another realistic thing, but I wouldn't understand what they're saying. So, it would make sense for me more to listen to the English commentators, I guess. But here's Sanabria. Oh, they're through. They could score an early goal. Oof. Hit us by surprise. Our passing has been good. 85%, not terrible. Oh, we get that through. Decent. 1-2. Rakitic was about to shoot and he goes down. No penalty given. Now can we get the cross in? That's going to be good. And I should have scored with Suarez there. That was a great ball into him. I wouldn't be applauding, to be honest. Well, we've been good, but yeah, need a goal. And that was a really good opportunity. And even there, Messi. If we take a look at the match facts here, you can see dominant possession, also passing accuracy pretty good, 88%. Want to keep it at high 80s at the very least, pushing to 90. We're pushing for it. Conte. Maybe that's what we need a bit more. Get a ball in. And it's going to go back to Messi. Leo. This is where... Oh, I was almost going to say this is where Messi needs to just come up and be the difference. And... Wow. He gets injured. See, when I kind of try to do something with him. Let's bring on Dembele. Play him on the right wing. But, it's disappointing for Messi. Hopefully it's not a big injury. And see the replay of that. Ooh, he didn't land the best. I felt he landed more on his back. And the back would have been what's injured. But, hey, Dembele, this is your chance, lad. And if Messi is injured permanently, or not permanently, for a decent amount of time, and we have to give them possession because we got injured. See, we really need a goal here. If you've watched my Manchester United series, I wouldn't say my style is defensive, but I don't concede many goals. But I could maybe score more, even though I still score a decent amount. But, talking about it, that's when we do score. How about that? But hey, you know we are going to do pretty solid defensively. That was a good goal to score. Perfect timing, as we were talking about it. But let's see the replay. That ball was great. It was perfect, along with the run and a low finish. That's all we needed there, Dembele. And we need that from him. He's come on from Messi, so big expectations. Came on for Messi. And here, let's bring on Gomez. He's a type, yeah, I really would like to bring on. I feel we'll make this change a lot. Him for Iniesta. Because, yeah, I feel Iniesta, yeah, his condition drops a lot. His stamina, yeah, his stamina isn't the greatest, 55. So I feel, yeah, Iniesta, he'll play a good 60 minutes and, yeah, we'll sub him. And probably won't play all game. So that's why, yeah, we do need a decent amount of centre mids. Because imagine if we get an injury as well. But 90th minute now. It's at this point where we'll just hold on to the ball in the 90th minute. Try and go for one final chance. But if not, we win the game anyway. So that's not too bad. It won't be a bad result. Either way, Rakitic going to go to Delafo, trying to use his pace with the skill there. But, yeah, like I said, we're going to take the points either way. Not a bad way to start. We keep a clean sheet. Only the one goal, though. But, hey, like I said, as long as we're winning games, still playing the entertaining football, yeah, good result. Iniesta was great. But, as I said, low stamina. He may not be able to play 90 minutes all the time. But, whew, some very good performances from a few individual players there. And it's that's just a bit of an annoyance. A 3-month injury to Lionel Messi. Yeah. Like, it's not a case where I get mad at that. It's a bit annoying that he picked that up. But hey, yeah, let's go into the player development now for a training session. And I think Semedo is going to be playing lots. He's the one we'll replace there. Bring on, yeah, Carles Elena. We just have to say, yeah, what is going to be best for him. Do we try and build up his defensive stats? But I actually feel, yeah, for a midfielder with his stronger attributes, his vision and long passing, that we need to do initially. That's what we need to work on initially. And we shall see how it goes. Not too bad. So, yeah, Paylar there. He's going to just be skyrocketing, especially with his positioning. And we do get a message through here. Again, it's a transfer offer for Jordi Alba, but it's Man United as well. Man City came in with a bid last time, but as a case, he is Spanish. He is 28 though. If we did get a transfer offer in a future season, was it next season? Before he's 30 or something like that, maybe we'll consider it. But actually, I'm gonna leave it here. Because you guys may have a better option, or you just want me to keep Jordi Alba, at least for now. But yeah, he would be aging a little bit, 28. So I'm going to leave the episode here, so the final thing, you could leave your thoughts. Just reject any offers for this season, or do you think we should try and negotiate something? We could probably get around maybe 60 million, or at least around 55, if not that. So could we get someone better? That's the question. I just feel like, yeah, Spanish left back, yeah, he's a pretty good option. But if you have anyone else in mind, we could try and sell him. And also considering our current budget is huge, so yeah, we have free range to sign anyone essentially. But I just think, yeah, he's the perfect like Spanish left back. But if you have anyone better in mind, let me know in the comments. Please drop a like on the video as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. Helps me out a lot. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. And I'll see you guys next time.